Hi, this is Dr. Dave. If you've been looking through some of the different websites that I have blogs for, you'll notice that the mathematics in it looks pretty nice. Here's an example in a demonstration blog where I've gone ahead to show some row operations and matrices. If you scroll down, here are some matrices themselves here where I'm subtracting matrices. All of these things look pretty nice, and because this particular theme is the WordPress 2015 theme, these are responsive. That means that if I go ahead and grab the window and make it narrower, like you might see on a mobile device, everything resizes and fits inside of the window nicely. That's a particularly nice thing to have happen. So you might be wondering is, how does he get all of these pictures inside of the blog? Well, it's pretty easy. I start with a Word document where I've used math type to put in all of my equations. Here's a limit with some instructions out to the side, and I want to be able to put this entire bit of mathematics here in one single picture and put it into the blog. So I do that using a product called Snagit. When you have Snagit installed, if you press the print screen button, what it does is it goes ahead and allows you to create a little window that is going to be captured to a GIF. So there's my window. I release the mouse and say capture image. Snagit is also nice because it also allows you to capture video. But here I just want to capture this image. And what it does is it goes ahead and copies that GIF inside of the Snagit editor, which is what you see right here. Another nice thing about the Snagit editor is it has a lot of different drawing tools up here. A lot of the time I like to be able to annotate things with text. But all I need to do here is to go ahead and save this file. So I'm going to say File, Save As, and I'm going to say a standard format. And I'm going to go ahead and save it as a GIF file. I do that because that usually has a little better resolution. And I'm going to call it limit_01. Click Save. Goes ahead and saves that. I'm going to close that window. And now I'm going to go back to my blog. And I'm going to go ahead and put that into this particular posting that you see here. So I'll scroll down, click Edit, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in after this text here that says, here is even more math. And here's as easy as it gets. I go up to the button that says Add Media, and I'm going to upload files, so I'll say Select. I'm going to go ahead and locate that GIF file. There it is. And say Open. It goes ahead and uploads that file to my blog platform. And then I need to say what kind of alignment I want. I'm going to center it. It'll allow you to make a smaller size here, but I'm going to have it go in as full size. And then I insert into the post. If I scroll down, there you see it. If I want, I can resize this a little bit and make it smaller. But once I'm happy with the way it looks, I go ahead and say Update. And then I can say View Post. And there you see that post right here. One of the little secrets here that I like to let people know is when I went into this window right here, what allows me to resize things nicely is I have my Word document set at 150% magnification. That means that when I take the picture, I can make it smaller and it still comes up in a pretty nice resolution. And typically at 150%, it's a little larger than I want, and then I can resize it down to whatever I want. But when you go ahead and look at this particular post, it looks pretty good. And if I go ahead and start to make the window narrower, you'll see how things start to resize nicely because this is a responsive theme. And so even on a mobile device, this would probably be pretty easy for a student to view.